Hello everyone, welcome to my first video in 2026. 2025 was a great year. 2025 was a year that the Lord did so many things. We have so many testimonies and so many experiences. But we are here again in 2026, and today, we being in January, want to start the year right. You want to start the year right. We want to start the year right. And in starting the year right, there are some things that we have to put in place. There are some things that we have to plan. There are some things that we have to be in the known so that the year can be a nice year. One thing about life is that if you fail to plan, life becomes miserable for you. You can't just go through 2026 just like that and expect certain results. And so, in this video, I'm going to share with you some important things you need to do in 2026. Some important things you need to do in the beginning of the year. Some important things you need to do this January before you can start your year actively. But then the most important one, I will leave it to the last. And so don't forget to watch this video to the end. Anyway, my name is Edward Chum and welcome to Fanspace TV. Now, one of the things that you need to do, number one is this year you have to take serious. Number one is your prayer life. You have to pray. You have to learn how to pray and you have to be prayerful. You have to be consistent. Why do I say prayer? Now, one thing that we have to agree on is that life is spiritual. We have to agree that life is spiritual and that so many things happen in life that we don't have control over. So many things happen in life that makes us know that there's a supreme God that controls the affairs of this life. And so we need to pray to God, need to put our ways in His hand. I don't know the faith that you belong to, but if I'm talking to a believer, if I'm talking to a Christian, then you need to pray. Number one thing you need to do this year is that pray consistent. Have a fellowship with God. Before you step out, before you do anything, start this year with prayer. Set some days apart, set some moments apart, and start praying. Pray into the year. Pray into the year. Have something like a retreat and just pray into the year. That is so much important. So much important. Now, in praying, you have to pray with the scriptures. Pray with the Bible. Don't just pray like praying alone, but pray with the Bible. Quote scriptures. Pray. Know what you want to achieve in the year, and then pray towards it. Pray for a prosperity. Pray for a good year. Pray for your loved ones. Pray into the year. And then you have a prosper. I know that God answered prayer. God is a God that answers prayers. And so if you offer your life, if you offer your steps to Him, He will guide your ways. Number two things you need to do is plan. Somebody say plan. Now I'm going to spend so much time on planning that I need you to get your pen and the paper and write these things. We need to plan this year. If I say planning, you need to plan this year. Now, there are so many things that goes into planning. One thing is that if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. If you fail to plan, you plan to fail. Therefore, in order to avoid failure, we must plan. Set some days aside. Even as you are praying, you are planning. Plan as if all your life depends on planning. And pray as if everything depends on prayer. Let me say that again. Plan as if all your life depends on planning. And pray as if all your life, everything about you depends on prayer. Now, in planning, I want to give you some 5 areas of your life that you need to plan. 5. Let me put it 5 most important areas of your life that you need to plan. Now, the first area of your life that needs planning is your personal growth and learning, your personal life. You need to plan about your personal growth. Last year, maybe you did so many things, but this year, you need to do more. And so, in doing more, you have to plan your life. You need to plan how you have to grow. Everything grows. And if you refuse to grow, everything that refuses to grow is thrown away, is cast out, and is destroyed. And so, if your life becomes stagnant, it means you are not growing. It means your finances are not growing. Your life is not growing. Then there's something wrong with your life. Are you getting it? And so, you need to plan your personal growth. And in planning your personal growth, I've listed certain things that will help you grow. Number one is read a book, at least one book a month. Read at least a book a month. Secondly, take an online course every quarter. This online course must be geared towards your skill, your hobby, your career. Three, listen to a personal development podcast weekly. Now, if you're in Ghana, Connected Mindset. We can listen to Connected Mindset. There are so many others that you can listen to. You can listen to weekly. That would help develop you. That will help your personal growth. Three, journal daily or weekly reflections. So we have a book that you journal your weekly reflection thing that comes into your mind. There are some ideas that sometimes you may be sitting in a trotro that these ideas will come into your mind. Sometimes you are just in the office and some thoughts will just come. Just pen it down. Okay. And the next thing is practice a creative skill. I don't know what you want to do, what you want to attain, but then practice a creative skill like writing, photography, drawing. Just practice till you become perfect with it. And watch educational videos. You know, instead of scrolling through TikTok and watching unnecessary movies, wasting your time, just watch educational videos that will help develop you personal, that will help you learn something new, and it's going to help you. So these are all for personal growth. Secondly, career and productivity. You have to grow in your career, and you have to be productive in your career. And so, first thing under career and productivity is plan your week every Sunday. So, when you are entering the week, when it's Sunday evening, sit down and plan. Sit down and plan your week. Set quarterly career goals and track progress. Okay. Network with at least one person monthly. So, because networking is very important, attend a webinar or a workshop. So, this year, just plan to attend a webinar or a workshop that will help develop your career. All right. So, the next thing is faith and spirituality. Faith and spirituality. Meditate on God's word daily, number one. To pray and Bible study regularly. Pray and Bible study regularly. Read spiritual uplifting materials. Okay, listen to sermons, very important. And so this year, by the end of the year, your spiritual life must have grown. Your personal life, you see good in it. Your career, you see good in it. So these things cover most aspects of our lives. And the last one I will say, or last but one, is health and fitness. Health and fitness. So, one, plan on walking maybe 5,000 or 10,000 steps daily. Sometimes you sit in a car too much. On a Saturday, on a Sunday evening, just go on a walk. Go in and walk. Go in and walk. Okay, after a long week sitting in a car, driving all around, just take a walk. Eat more fruit intentionally. Some of us, the whole of 2025, the only time we ate a fruit was when we went for a party. Okay, we don't eat fruits. So try hard to make it intentional to be eating fruit in 2026. Drink more water and track it. Prepare healthy meals. Okay, prepare healthy meals. Sleep 7 or 8 hours consistently. Some of us like buying food outside too much. So just make sure that you prepare healthy food. If you can prepare your food, or get somebody who can help you prepare food, healthy food, so that it will help you. The last one is finances. So this year, One of the ways to try to grow your finances, coming up with these issue, yes, getting those issue people, pay, giving them money every day to put. If you can't do it yourself, some of us second a baby, so we give it to someone who can save it 20 cedis, 50 cedis. By the end of the year, you have something. Okay, you have something. And the second thing about finance is that um you can do investment. No matter is starting a business. Okay, you start a business and it will be a great something for you. For this, start a business. Just start that business. It may be small, maybe pure water business, maybe anything, pancake, but just start it because it will bring income in. Okay, it will bring income in. Anyway, that's all for this podcast. I'm going to bring somebody who's an expert in finance, and so that we can talk about our finances, how to invest in stocks, what shares are, and the kind of investment that you can go into. And I'm going to personally share with you some of the things. Let's have a great year. Number one, don't forget to pray. Number two, don't forget to plan. Now, put down some things that you can start planning on that will help you in this year. Anyway, my name is Edward. Don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like, and don't forget to share to somebody that will need this video. Bye bye. See you another time.